Yo, boxing fans, welcome back. So let's talk about this rematch with Mr. Devin Haney and Mr. George Kambosos Jr. because this thing almost got overshadowed by Mr. Ben and his situation. But anyway, I want to talk about Devin Haney versus George Kambosos Jr. 2. All right? I mean, I understand the rematch clause, but I believe Mr. Devin Haney did enough to decisively beat Mr. Kambosos Jr. And I understand the rematch clause is there. That's the only reason why we're going to see this rematch again, especially in Australia. But I was just thinking here for a second. Does Mr. Kambosos Jr. have the IQ to beat Devin Haney? And judging from the first fight, I highly doubt this. He is a very good fighter. Not going to discredit him in any way. But I'm talking about IQ today and not fighting and being tough, where you have to use your mind a bit more than normal in your boxing. And I honestly don't believe Kambosos Jr. has that IQ or mentality to solve the puzzle of Mr. Devin Haney. But let me go to Mr. Haney for a second. I mean, it's quite obviously Mr. Haney has Kambosos' number, obviously, from the first fight. I don't think Mr. Haney needs to do anything special this fight, but maybe tighten up his game. Okay? Just tighten it up. Because we know Kambosos Jr. cannot outbox Mr. Haney. Devin's too technical for that nonsense. So, Kambosos' only chance of winning, all right, only chance of winning as far as I see it, isn't going to be to outslick or outbox Haney. He's got to beat the shit out of Haney, which is a hard thing to do. I do believe that a technically slick boxer has what it takes to outsmart, outthink a crude pressure fighter. And seeing that this is Mr. Kambosos' only chance of beating Haney is to be a bit more aggressive. He's got to bring that fight to Haney before Haney can even settle in, which I highly doubt Kambosos is capable of. We did not see even shades of it in the first fight. So I don't see how, miraculously, even with a new training camp, new coaches, new environment, new everything, I don't see how he can come up with a tactic or any type of game plan to circumvent or beat Devin Haney, minus the good old, as we always say, the puncher's chance. But I believe the puncher's chance in this fight is going to be really, really diminished due to Mr. Haney and his slick defense, his reflexes, and his overall skill. So the way I look at this fight, it's going to be a repeat of his first fight. We will see Mr. Kambosos Jr. put in a bit more effort, but I think in the end, we will see a repeat, and Mr. Haney will have his hands raised.